lottery rounded out to a solid and sturdy 30. 10 out of Haywood. Thanks to unabated gang wars. One officer down, so I guess you're all screwed. Cause the NCPD will not let that go. Got another blackout in Santo Domingo. Net runners are at it again, poking holes in the power grid. While over in Westbrook, trauma teens scraping cyber psycho victims off the pavement. And in Pacifica, well, Pacifica is still Pacifica. This has been your man, Stan. Join me for another day in our City of Dreams.
The City of Dreams. Hey everyone, how's it going today? Lamoura here, and welcome to yet another LP. This time we are not doing a live stream and simultaneous recording. It just didn't seem to want to work for my PC. Unfortunately, I have a little bit of older hardware that is able to play games and record them just fine, but adding on the extra processing power of live streaming and running multiple things at once just was a little bit too much for old Sasha over here. So we're going to give her a break. And we're just going to do a regular LP as well. I did start to LP this game over on Twitch. If you guys want to go follow me over there, we do a lot of games that you won't see on YouTube. It's a lot of fun, just vibes that we just chill out with, have some weird goofs and gaffs and laughs with. Regardless, I want to get into Cyberpunk, but before we do, I rarely got spoiled on this game. I did my absolute utmost to not watching the Night City Wires, avoid any kind of threads that came out about this game, any podcasts for normal game news sources or websites or anything. I have a lot of the words blocked and blacklisted. I wanted to go into this game with as little perspective as I could, but even with that, there were things that slipped by, right? When the game first released, unfortunately I was a day or two late because of the Game Awards and different things like that. And I did hear that there were a lot of issues with things like the DMCA's stuff, a lot of just bugs and stuff. I am playing on PC, so I should be relatively okay. And as of right now, they put out one of the hot fixes. So from what I saw, everything should be fine. We'll still see. I've heard some rumblings on the internet here and there that the game is up and down. I'm just excited to play it. I haven't been spoiled on how this game looks or how it's played ever since that first gameplay trailer or reveal. 2018 Game Awards, or was that E3? Regardless, it doesn't matter. I'm just really excited for this game because I love my sci-fi. I love the cyberpunk aesthetic, even though I never played the original. I love movies like the original Blade Runner and the remake. I love anime like Akira and Ghost in the Shell. Games like Mass Effect are one of my favorite things ever. So I don't really know what to expect out of this. There's a lot of expectations and hype around this game. So without further ado, we are just going to get into it here. I did have a game that we had started over on stream before I figured out my PC couldn't really handle it. And let's start a new game here. Now, I tried originally playing on hard, and I am going to avoid that like the plague. It is not going to be how I want to play this game. I want to experience it. I want to have fun. I don't want it to be frustrating. I'm not, I guess, the best gamer in the world. I'm a gamer god. No, I'm joking. So I'm just going to play on normal here. Enemies will have all the tools at their disposal to take V on, but primarily only enemies at a higher level will prove a challenge. So that sounds good for me. I'm an average gamer. I don't aspire to be anything else here. Now, I don't really know the difference in the gameplay side of things if you choose one life path over the other. For me, personally, I feel like the Nomad is the right way to go, but on stream, I found there were some little levels of discrepancy that I didn't quite like, and I'm curious to see how a different life path will kind of maybe fill in those gaps or change it. So with the Nomad here, roaming the Badlands, looting scrapyards, raiding fuel depots, life on the road wasn't easy, but growing up in the Nomad clan has its perks: honesty, integrity, and a love of freedom, qualities that few in Night City possess and no amount of money can buy. The Street Kid. They say if you want to understand the streets, you gotta live them. Gangs, fixers, dolls, small-time pushers, you were raised by them all. Down here, the law of the jungle dictates the weak serve the strong, the only law in Night City you have yet to break. And then you have the corpo. Few leave the corporate world with their lives, fewer still with their souls intact. You've been there. You've bent the rules, exploited secrets, and weaponized information. There's no such thing as a fair game. Only winners and losers. Now, so what I was kind of talking about here with the life pass and like trying to fill in some gaps, a little bit of spoilers. When you choose the nomad part, you're probably about like 40 minutes, let's say, depending on how fast or slow you go. And then there's a time skip. It's a 6-month time skip. It does a montage, and you come back in with actual gameplay. It says 6 months later, and it really irked me because I'm like, I should be living that 6 months, like getting used to that. That should be my tutorial phase, even if it skipped like, 1 week ahead, 1 month ahead, 2 months later, and then you're learning a new thing. Then it's like another 2 months, you learn a new thing here. The way that they do it with the 6-month time skip wasn't particularly my favorite. So I'm going to stick with the Street Kid here. I feel like Corpro is going to be like my second or third playthrough, because I feel like you need to know a little bit how the game operates and some of the dialogue trees and stuff like that. Better choose. So I'm going to do the Street Kid. I think it should be fun. I am going to choose the body types here. Now, I guess one thing that I do have to warn people about, I think I will censor it, but for the most part, I do have the nudity slider turned on, or the censor turned on, and that's just something that we're going to have to deal with. I will try my best to do some post-editing so that it's appropriate on YouTube, but it is still a thing. 1 or 2 things might slip through here. Now, with this character creator, it is, I will admit, not my favorite. It does have a pretty good amount of options, but there are not nearly enough to where I think we should be in games nowadays for accessibility and diversity options. But for here or there, these are the 3 main options that you can start with if you want to take a look at those. And then you can go here and click this 4th one for random options. You kind of want to see some of the presets that they have. It was a little weird that we got 2 that were very similar right off the bat. That one's actually kind of cool, the way that it's like a bunch of gold and stuff like that. But we're going to find a preset here. Usually I start here with a regular V and then work my way from there. Actually, I might want to start with just the base head here. Yeah, kind of like that. So let's start base head so we don't have any kind of like paths leading us in a specific way. Now, this is my first real gripe with this character creator, is there's only 2 options for male and female voice. There's no binary voice or non-binary voice. There's no trans voice. There's I don't know, really, that's trans voice is the wrong one, but there's no option. If you look up here, it says other characters will refer to V with female pronouns, i.e. she or her, and then the only other option is masculine, and they will refer to V with pronouns he, him. There's no they, them option, which I think is incorrect. I really think that should be fixed. It's unfortunate, but that's just me. So we're going to choose a feminine voice for us. For me, for skin tone, as you can kind of see, I am more white leaning, even though I am biracial with a darker father. But for Cyberpunk, I think for me personally, they live in I don't want to call it post-apocalyptic, but they live in a corporate run world with factories and grungy city streets. Nighttime is really the place to be. So I figured if they're a little bit more light, they'll be like on the net a lot of the time. They'll be in those like grungy bars. So for me, I don't think they'll be seeing the sun, but I don't really know the lore of Cyberpunk and how that really is. Again, a little disappointed at the lack of options here, because you would think that in a world like this, you can modify your skin to be carbon fiber or green or purple or something that you wished, right? But there's no options for that kind of stuff here. Anyways, rambling here. Skin type. There's a few options, so this kind of just changes some of like the patterns for the freckles and birthmarks and different things like that. I'm gonna go with just a simple the 5 here. 4 and 5 are very similar, but you have a little bit more makeup, I guess you could call it, or deeper shadows or features on this character. So I kind of like 5 for myself. We're going to go with the hairstyles. If we go all the way to the end, we can kind of cycle through them so that everyone can kind of see what we have. So this is the standard issue female V haircut. I like it, but for me, it's just a little too long. So we're actually going to aim for one that's just a bit shorter, but very similar to this hairstyle. I will admit, a lot of these hairstyles aren't my particular favorite, but we'll go through them each one by one so that you can see the options here. The dreads with the shaved sides. The next one will be like this pompadour thing. Kind of interesting. All right, this mouse and keyboard thing doesn't really work for this character creator, unfortunately, which is really unfortunate. Oh, wow. Okay, maybe this doesn't even work. Okay, well, I'm sorry. So every time I was like pressing A and D, my mouse would shoot up here, and you can't just like hover over this and then choose anything. You have to keep your mouse over it. In any case, I'm rambling. So I want to just keep on going here. So we'll go with like, there's a short haircut, which I actually don't mind. I actually kind of like it. That's just for me though. I don't really particularly like the long hair in this game. There's one thing about games like this. So for me, I guess we'll just take another quick tangent. I don't like when you see the individual strands in characters. I guess I look for a more cartoony style. If you want to say like for hairstyles, I think I like personally aesthetically the Fortnite look where it's more like sculpted clay, where you can see like, you know, puffs sticking out, if you will, but it all looks like it's molded out of one piece instead of individual hairs. I always think it looks weird, it looks dated fairly quickly, so never really my favorite. Speaking of never really my favorite, I will never choose anything with bangs. I do not like bangs. The mohawk is actually kind of cool, I will admit. I am kind of liking that one. You have the high and tight military cut, the messy bun with the shaved sides. I do like this afro. I think it's really cool, but not where we're going. I wish there was maybe even a smaller one. We have the side slicked back with a braid. Messy short, okay. That looks like a Fallout hairstyle. I hate that one so much with a flying passion. This one could be cool, but again, one of these things that I don't like about this hairstyle specifically, if you kind of look at her side profile, look out at how high her hairline is. Now, I'm not trying to disparage anyone who has a high hairline, but for her, it makes her hair look like it's sitting too high up on her head. Like she has a good, like, 5 inches of clearance for hair, which is not usually right. So I would like if there was more volume down here instead of it all looking like it's just like a toupee put on top. My chat and I discovered there's this thing that's called the bump it. It's a Google if you want. I'll probably put a little image up on here on screen. It's for like giving you that 80s hair like mom style. I think they all look like they have bump its on, and it's not really my favorite. In any case, this one could be cool if it didn't have like a straight cut, if it was longer or asymmetrical, but unfortunately not my favorite. Also not my favorite, doesn't really have a distinct style. Again, it looks like it's a fake wig. I don't like that one at all. This one's really cool, the emo bangs, but I know what I want to go with later, so I don't want to cover up too much of my hair, or I'm sorry, my face with my hair. Again, don't like bangs, so I won't choose that one. Like a 1950s house mom or something. On stream, we chose this one. I did like it. I kind of thought it looked cool with my V, but unfortunately, we won't go with that. I'm going to go with this one, the shorter, normal V haircut. I just didn't like the length of the last one, but this one, interesting. Nope, we'll never do it. This one, real weird, but, you know, I guess Cyberpunk. Fashion's a little bit different. This one's a straight JoJo. That's a JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, one of the main Jo stars. Ponytails, I love a good ponytail, but I do not like the big old silver cufflink thing here. I think it makes like weird shapes that I'm not a huge fan of. Again, I like more stylized looking things instead of realism, but that's just me. I understand the creators wanted to go for something different. So we'll start kind of speeding up through these so that you can kind of see some of the variations, because we already know which one we're going to go for. So yeah. Just so you know, this one's another one of those little mohawk things. Just different hairstyle. Hair type, I guess I should call it. Got a little samurai cut there. And then bald. So 22, I believe, is the one that we want to go for. So let's just make our way back over there. For the hair colors, again, a little disappointed that there's no gradient sliders here. I think in the year 2020, instead of preset colors, you get an option to choose gradients, especially with highlights and base color. We'll get into different two-tone color hair, but they have presets, which I'm not a huge fan of. I will probably go for my my little guy over here, you know, doing a gender bent version of that in a way, and do a red hair. But we just got to find the right one. So something like this with the dark and then the going into the red. Then you can kind of see there's we get a little bit of the two-tone nature in there. But again, wish there was a slider so that we could choose. Okay, so I'm going to, which one was it? This one? No, it was, where's the red and dark? There it is. So we'll go with that one for RV. And we'll go on for eyes next. Now the eyes, that doesn't really matter to me nearly as much. I might just stick with the 12. because this changes your eye shape instead of like the inner eyes or anything like that. So for me, this doesn't really mean anything, I guess you could say. I'll just go for something like 2's fine, I guess. 2's fine, I guess. I don't really have a feeling about it one way or the other. Yeah, 2's fine. For the eye color, this is something that I will be messing with. We'll just go through one by one so that we can all see the options here. Okay, I just want to make sure I wasn't blocking any of the options over on the side of the screen. In any case, so you can have some normal colors here, and then you kind of get into some of the wild ones, purples and reds, different things like that. Then over here, you have like bloodshot eyes, which I think is really strange. I don't know why it looks like I just smoked the biggest, fattest doobie ever, but, you know, if you want your character to look like, you know, they're high and strung up. But my favorites are down here. I love, for me personally, I love black scalia.
Hey, future editing Lamoura here. It's pronounced sclera, and I also mess up every other placement of the parts of the eye. My bad.
Scalia is that white part of your eye where like the veins would normally show. Then you have the iris being the center part that usually has the color, or the cornea, and then the iris, I guess, is the inner part with the black. Anyways, doesn't matter. Scalia is the important part for me. I like black. So for me, I would choose something like this one. I wouldn't go to the all black, but I could choose something like this one. Again, we're just going through all the options so that you can see them, and you can make an informed decision if you want to choose for yourself. In any case, I already know which one I'm going to choose. So again, we'll just go through all of these, the spider webs, the spirals, the Martin Sharingan or whatever it's called, the regular Sharingans, and then the X's. I'm going to choose the snake eyes here, the black scalia, white eyes, snake eyes. I, again, wish I could change colors myself, but it is what it is. Eyebrows, I have really no attachment to eyebrows right now, but I will go for a darker color so that we can kind of see what we're choosing here. If I'm not mistaken, one is around the one that I want to go for. That's kind of similar to what my eyebrows look like normally, so I don't really mind. Eyebrow color's fine. Nose, I don't really know if I care about the nose, to be honest with you. I do not like that one, I will tell you. It's a little too flat and snub-nosed, I guess you could call it, but I really don't have a preference. That's good enough. That's fine. Mouth, the one thing I do know is that mouth doesn't really have too much definition on the lips, so we'll go with something a little bit different. That one might be a little bit too big on the lips. Not trying to like, whoops, started turning her the wrong way. Not trying to get like a weird genetic freak here. I'm not one of those people that likes having really weird things for characters. That's fine enough. Those are regular lips. Yeah, I don't really like going crazy with my characters and making abominations or Shrek or anything like that. So I stay pretty generic, I guess you could call it. I have no idea what kind of chin I want for my character, if that even matters to me. I do want a chin, but like I don't really, you know, care per se. I don't really know how else to explain it. I just don't want the crimson chin. We'll just like do our best to make sure that our character is not the crimson chin here. That one might be fine. Also, I guess it does affect our cheeks a little bit too. Close. Right. That one will be fine. That one will be fine. Not going to stay here all day with that. Ears, her ears look perfect. Again, wish I could do something else like robotic ears or like ear coverings or body modifications like pointed ears, because some people do that nowadays. One thing I do want to do before we get to cyberware, let's turn off our facial scars and then we'll check our cyberware. Actually, you know what I should do? Before any of that, I should get my facial tattoos, because I know that I am going to choose a specific one. So let's get that rocking first, because that will kind of change our style. So we'll go for this full covering. Again, it is a first-person game, so You won't really see your character all too much in third person, so I actually don't mind, even though I don't normally choose facial tattoos and don't normally like them. I think it's kind of cool. In any case, oh, you know what? Hold on, I'm curious. Let's get the cyberware first. So this is none, right? We could do something like that. We could do something along the lines of these, any of these. That one's kind of cool, but it kind of like just puts a lot of stuff on her face. I'm kind of liking this one right now, just kind of like across the nose. I'm a huge fan of that. If you watch my Mass Effect playthrough, I had a scar on my Shepard's, my Femshep's nose. Fairly similar to that. So I actually might choose that. Let's go back and find it. There it is, because I'm enjoying that one. And then facial tattoos, we already got piercings. Her piercings are fine as they are. We'll do that one. That one's fine. Teeth. If you change your teeth, you can have like a grill if you want there. I'm not going to do anything like that. Eye makeup is fine how it is. Yeah, we don't need to worry about that. Lip makeup, I'm not a huge fan of lip makeup. I don't like lipstick. I like a natural lip color. That's just me. That's just, I guess, putting my own male fantasy on things, so don't come at me too much. Nails, all right, so there's our first little sensor right there. Nail color, I'm just going to quickly go ahead and do this. I'm going to just choose a quick black. Fortunately, you have a bunch of different, whoops, hold on, sorry. You do have a bunch of different colors, but again, I'm not going to go through all that all because it does show a little bit of the nudity that we're trying to avoid getting demonetized for. That kind of stuff doesn't matter to me. Let's just go find our body tattoos. I'm going to put my V kind of like this. Maybe this will help us and we won't get flagged or anything like that. But one thing I do want to now see that we have the piercings and the cybernetics and the facial tattoos as they are. I'm curious if we go back up to eyes. Do I prefer something else? Like this? I kind of do. So let's go down real quick and see from far away how we feel about that. I feel like the regular one was fine. Kind of just like staring into these like giant black pits with the white coming through. Oops, I keep on hitting B one too many times. In any case, I believe that's about it. Once we get down towards the bottom, there's a bunch of different stuff. I guess you can put on genitalia and stuff like that. That's an option. When we did that on stream, I had nudity off. I might. It's just so interesting. I guess like that's an option. I guess that you can have. In any case, I'm just going to continue on, and we're going to go to next here. I'm going to switch back over to my... Oh, okay, that just stays on screen. I'm going to go back over to my next screen, mouse and keyboard at this point. All right, so we have attributes here. Each attribute contains a set of skills. Both attributes and skills provide different bonuses depending on your style of play. Skill levels increase as you perform activities associated them. I believe that's supposed to say activities associated with them, but I'm not an English major, so who knows. Skill level increases as you perform activities associated with them. Sure. The maximum level of a skill is limited by the level, the attribute that it belongs to. Okay, so we have a bunch of different things here. We have 7 points. The maximum is 6, so you have to kind of choose wisely. The lowest that you can go is 3, so you can't like destroy your character and have like 1 body, 10 intelligence or anything like that. In any case, body. Body determines your raw physical power. In addition to allowing you to force open doors, each level of body, starting from level 3, will add 5 health, add 3 stamina, increase damage with fists and gorilla arms by 3, increase damage with melee weapons by 1.5, decrease movement penalty while grabbing an enemy and wielding an HMG by 6, increase movement while grappling an enemy, and enemy grapple duration by 5 seconds. Intelligence determines your net running proficiency. Every level of intelligence will increase cyberdeck RAM capacity by 4%, increase quick hack damage by 0.5, increase quick hacking duration by 1%. We have reflexes. Reflexes determine your maneuverability in addition to increasing your overall movement speed. Each level in reflexes will increase your passive evasion from enemy attacks by 1%, increase crit chance by 1%, increase damage from mantis blades by 3. Yeah. And then we have tech ability. Tech ability represents your technical know-how, allowing you to unlock doors and use tech weapons. Each increase in level will increase your armor by 5%. Okay. And then finally we have cool. Cool, each attribute contains a set of skills. I'm sorry, we're not on cool. Let me get on cool. Sorry. Cool determines your resilience, composure, and effectiveness in operating from stealth. Each level of cool will increase crit damage by 2%, increase all resistances by 1%, increase stealth damage by 10%, reduce the speed at which enemies detect you in stealth by 0.5%, increase monowire damage by 3. The one thing, I'm going to take a quick tangent here, I'm not a huge fan of this right now because I don't really know how the game plays, so I can't really say like, oh, I want to be this or that just yet. But unlike other games like a Fallout or anything like that, these are just your starting stats. As you level up, you can increase these stats further. So like 6 isn't the maximum, 6 is just the maximum right now. Once we get into the game a little bit later, we can continue pumping points into these different attributes and then go from there. So like as you start playing, you can hold on to those points, and like if you run into, let's say, a locked door, you can just dump your points in there. That's what we found on stream. It doesn't force you to level up if you don't want to. It just kind of gives you a general guideline, but again, unless you're an absolute min-maxer, this is not important. Put them wherever you want, but I would recommend kind of choosing a playstyle from here. Don't go even across the board. I mean, you could. There's really nothing wrong with that. In any case, I'm going to put 1 into body. I'm going to leave my reflexes here at 3, but I'm going to put 2. I'm going to put 2 into tech. I'm going to put 1 more into intelligence, 1 more into cool. Just because stealth is kind of fun. And then I'm going to make, whoops, not reflexes. I want my tech ability up to 6. Now, the reason for that is locked doors and stuff like that. I love locked doors. Yes, you can force open doors here, but I think the tech ability is going to be for more hacking. I don't know if I'm going to want to do pure hacking, but like obviously I want to do pure hacking. I don't know if I want to do mostly hacking, but in my experience with games, this would be probably like your lockpicking, the silent way of going through things, whereas like brute force, busting through doors, that's going to be loud, that's going to alert a lot of people, and then you might have situations that you might not like. So that's just for me. I'm going to do tech ability here. Everything else will slowly upgrade over time if we feel like that's what we want to do. In any case, we're going to hit next. We can see our bio monitor panel and get our whole backstory here. So everything here is good, our nice little fingerprint. I do love this layout, it looks nice and clean, but from here, we will confirm and start our game. Let's go Cyberpunk. All right, let's get rid of here some of the loading screens. I'll have to remember to do that. Hey, future Lamoura, take out these loading screens, my dude. You don't need them. Continue. Now, this will be new to me. I started as a nomad on stream, so we're going through this together right now. Game's looking a little choppy. I might want to turn that down then. I guess it wasn't just, oh man! Oh, Lord have mercy. Okay, so I don't think I can do high. I would like contact shadows on, but I guess maybe if we can't do it, then it'll be fine. In any case, let's see if that maybe helps it a little bit. Okay, looks a little bit better. Sort of. Cool. Sorry if it's not like perfect 60 FPS, but I am trying my best here. Okay, so we need to take this shot then, knock back a shot. And then we need to set our broken nose.
Motherfucker.
Everything chill, hermana?
Some bastard tried to mug me. I handled it.
Oh, local guy.
You really think somebody local tried to mug me, Pepe?
Listen, V, I got a problem. Serious this time.
Alright, we seem to know Pepe, so let's be nice to him.
Found yourself in a hole, sounds like. I need help.
Knew I could count on you. It's, Kirk. I owe him. Don't pay by tomorrow, said he'd bust my legs. He don't joke about that stuff. Got cartels in his corner.
You in it with Kirk? Every man, woman, and rat in Haywood knows he's a fucking shark.
My bro jumped the joint, deserved a hero's welcome. I know my fuck up, V.
You ever gonna get wise, Pepe? Please tell me your brother's doing alright.
Doing his thing, you know. So, can you help?
See what I can do.
I'll talk to Kirk, but then you're gonna owe me one.
This girl don't got no legs. Welcome to Cyberpunk 2077. First time in Night City? Pay close attention to the tutorials to learn more about the basic mechanics of the game. Or if you're already an experienced edge runner, feel free to disable hints. Go to the database at any time during the game to access tutorials, as well as read up on the most important topics of Cyberpunk 2077. Okay.
You're saving my life.
This chick
Truly.
doesn't have thighs. I didn't know Cyberpunk, you could get rid of your thighs. So we are in the prologue right now. I feel like that text should have been a little bit pushed over to the other side of the screen. But anyways, can we look back in this mirror again? No, not really. In any case, can we talk to him? I kind of wanted a little bit more information.
You're gonna help me out, V?
Probably not right now. Find Kirk on the second floor. Now, with this game, it looks like if we look up towards the top right, the mini-map will lead us to where we want to be. Can I play like darts or anything like that? Dude, look at this guy. How can I couldn't get these cybernetics. Maybe you can go to like a chop shop later and upgrade. That'd be pretty cool. I guess we did do that in that one gameplay demonstration. She gets like pads on her fingers.
Jesus, the bullet didn't hit any organs.
What happened?
A police manhunt. They were chasing some dealers.
So he had it coming, eh?
He was just standing there.
Yo, those pants are actually kind of cool.
Understand? NCPD pigs were shooting everyone. He don't deal, never has.
I'm getting like vibes of Max Payne right now, which is kind of cool. Max Payne 3, I guess I should say. I love that game, so I'm hyped for that kind of stuff. But there's also a good chance this is more GTA-like. Oh, can I talk to you? Or are they just having... Oh, they're having a conversation. Can I talk to you?
My oh my, look at her, so pretty.
Oh, dude. She's punk as freaking. I love her. What's this? Cards. It's junk. You can just take that. Are they like trading cards? What's this? Technicola? Diancha Pomelo? I don't think I'm getting any kind of like karma for stealing or anything like that, so... Frick, I'll take it. Alright, so let's go talk to Kirk. I should also just mention real quick, I'm going to be taking my time with this game. I'm in no rush. I'll probably do a lot of side missions until I feel the point when I do want to advance the story mission, so don't come at me, bro. Just get on with it, bro. I'm here to enjoy the world as much as I can, so let's sit back, relax, and have some fun. Anyways, this is Kirk.
Hey, Kirk. Want to talk?
V, been a while. Spin it. What you need?
Pepe asked me to talk you up.
What, he too shy to hand over the Yetis himself? Tell him I don't bite. Not yet.
Hell's your problem.
Yeah, that's right. Go back to your burger, tubby. Idiot. Anyways.
What's he owe you?
Afraid that's client confidentiality. Call it a lot and leave it at that.
A cred shark with business ethics. Sounds too good to be true.
Well, Merry fucking Christmas.
Yo, dude, if this guy's ears were any bigger, he could fly away like Dumbo right now. He's got the wingspan of like a 747.
Cut him some slack, will ya? He'll pay. Just needs some more time.
Do I look like a priest that runs a charity to you? You borrow Eddie's, you gotta pay him back. With interest. It's common fucking knowledge. You suggesting I let a flaky cunt who can't keep a deal off the hook?
No. You let him off because it's me asking.
You know me. I'm a man of the biz. So I need to know what I get out of it.
Well, I hope my services are actually worth it.
Transactions go two ways, I get that. I'll owe you a favor.
Tempting. Got a Nova idea already.
Oh, dude, that's awesome. Magazines have like actual like moving stuff in it. It's kind of cool. It's all this World Tour 2077. Is that like a burger or something? It's like paste meat. What's this thing over here? BRCL Night City 4. I guess it's like a parking ticket. I'm sorry, I was looking at that yellow thing over there. Anyways, what's this?
What's this?
Grab a look.
Mm-hmm.
Cream ride there on the page. Only 4 of them in NC as of now.
1, Rayfield Regional Director. 2, Mayor Ryan. 3, a rental service.
Uh-huh. And 4?
Number 4 will belong to my client, just as soon as you clep it for me, that is.
Right, you want me to steal a car? And especially that car? Shit, dude, that thing looks hot as frick, yo. I'm not gonna lie.
Kinda in a rush here.
I do this, and Pepe's debt is squared?
Of course. I'm a man of my word, you know that.
Are you?
Thing simple. You swipe the Rayfield for me, I clear Pepe's account. Even toss in a cut for you, I'm such a nice guy. My man Rick works a parking structure by Embers, club where our Rayfield driver likes to kick it. There every Friday night, like clockwork. As soon as you appear, security cam shut down, gate swings up, the road is yours. Just gotta grab the Rayfield and roll out. Simple.
I mean, you say that, but like, there's only 4, right? As soon as you start driving that around, everyone's gonna know that you took it. You're gonna be busted. Anyways, I'm not gonna question his plan here. I'm just the middleman.
And your man Rick?
Trust him like my own brother.
Yeah, honestly, shit plan indeed.
Plan sounds shaky as fuck.
Oh, how so?
Sounds like you're looking for a sucker.
This ain't no setup, V. Heard you got a good head. Maybe we help each other make a few eddies.
Who's the owner?
Just an Arasaka suit from across the water. Spews cash out of every hole in his body.
And his name?
How would I know? Why would I care? It's a hot item and I know where to find it.
Right, but like, sometimes who you're stealing it from matters more than like anything, right? Some random Joe Schmo who has a lot of money, but like top dogs, mob bosses, don't want to steal from them. You're gonna get messed up.
How am I supposed to do this? Expect me to slide under the chassis on a skateboard for a quick hot wire? Fast and easy? Kirk, wheels like this got security systems. Good ones.
And he has a plan.
This bitty bop works like the key Rayfield techs use for repairs. Opens locks, bypasses identity authorization.
A skeleton key for all Rayfields in the city. Oh, come on, Kirk. Even you don't buy that.
Kabuki's tech wizards sell more magical shit than this under the counter. Have a little faith. So, we all
I did not want to see his side boob there.
Best keep your word, Kirk.
This is gonna go bad.
Easy V. Job's gonna pad your wallet too, you know? Head to Embers in the Glen. Rick's in the garage. Be waiting for you.
What is your name?
Two will hit it off.
I want to know all about you.
We'll be in touch.
Yeah, I'm sure we will, Kirk. This is not going to be fun. This is not going to be easy. But we'll try our best, right? That's all we can do is just try our best. Let's head out back. Oh, dude, this purple room, though? This is nice. I like this. I would hang out here. This is my kind of place. What's going on with you guys?
Hey, please. Why do I see no goddamn lemons? No goddamn lemons?
That's actually kind of cool. There's like a bunch of like just different conversations going on all at once. I'm just kind of curious what's around here. I don't think this is going to be like, oh, there's a secret chest or anything like that, but it's always worth a look. I mean, there might be secret hookers. I don't.
Sorry. Slow night?
Don't even start. I'm not gonna make the rent this month. I don't want to even think about my brat's school fees.
We met before. Don't recognize you.
I just asked for a smoke. Jesus.
She brings up a good point. V, you need to learn about social cues, man. Sometimes people are just looking for a quick light up. They're not looking for anything nefarious here.
Spare veterans some change.
Do I have any? Is that only gonna cost me 1?
Here. All yours.
Knew I saw good in you. God bless.
Yeah, man. I mean, it was only one. What do they call the money in this game? Eddie. So I don't mind that.
Go to Yes, Padre.
Well, who do we have here?
Hello, Projekt.
Long time. Didn't know you were around.
Sebastian Ibarra. Haven't changed a smidge.
No one calls me by my name anymore. Almost forgotten how it sounds.
What should we
How are
be
things,
calling you?
Padre?
Oh, Padre, right.
The same. Haywood. Nothing ever changes here. I'd rather hear about you.
There was a body in the trunk. I didn't even see that.
Yep, no place like home.
I completely missed that.
Got back from Atlanta a few weeks ago.
See, you got a good down-home welcome. How was it back east?
Tell you later. Got something on my...
How about you fill me in now? We'll give you a ride.
Sure.
Let's go.
This dude's got a face like the Terminator, bro. Where am I getting in? Am I driving? Dude, I think... Oh, no, he was opening it for me. He was opening it for me. What a nice guy. Thank you. Marcus, was it?
So where to?
The Glen. Drop me off at Embers.
Front door?
Take the ramp back of the bar. Show you where to stop.
You heard her, Marcus.
Man, there's so many like different types of cybernetics that people have that I just don't. I didn't even have the option to get those. Would have been really cool.
Has been good. Busy already.
2 years gone by. Not much has changed.
You know Haywood. It has strong roots. Ever watered by the same blood. Now, tell me about you.
I'll pick up something here and there. Nothing major. But I'm getting by. Appreciate the concern.
So, Atlanta didn't turn out like you expected, huh?
I don't really know what to choose because I don't really know V's backstory here.
As you can see, I'm back. If it had been better there, wouldn't have left.
Maybe it'll all work out for the best.
Great talk. Great talk, Padre.
Shit.
Stop the
Ooh.
car.
Okay,
What's going on?
we about to get into a fight.
Business. You carrying?
I don't know. Am I? If I'm not, will you give me one?
Sebastian Ibarra. Looks like it's my lucky day
What do you want?
to settle our biz once and for all. Got an offer for you, Patty, so listen up. Get the fuck out of Vista. Pull your boys off the street. I'll give you the Glen. Done deal. No more restless nights. See how generous I can be?
Sixth
Well,
Street
Patty,
Soldier.
What's it gonna
One
be?
more fucking word.
Stay out of this. I don't know you.
And I don't know you, which means you're worth shit around here and capable of even less.
Well, anything else?
It seems our conversation has come to a close.
I guess it has.
Careful, Padre. Never know who's got a barrel at your six. You neither, shit bucket.
I just saw the timer on the dialogue choice and I just chose it. Why would they give me a timer on a single choice? That doesn't really make too much sense to me. It's just like, why not just choose it, right?
Pleased to see you.
I wonder what happens when you let it run out, though.
Still have the gift. So many of the little shits left around here. Their spines go soft when they look down a barrel.
Let's just... Yeah, I'm kind of curious, though. I'm kind of curious.
No one important. He'll be gone in a week's time. Another will come in his place.
Fair enough.
Pulled iron on you.
He did. And he will pay for doing so.
Oh, I kind of want to do it, though, because he threatened me, too. I'm just saying. Can I be the one to take him out?
Pull up here. Right here. I'll just strap down below.
Here, before you go.
What's this? This your number?
Your number?
Could be useful. Maybe we can also work together again. Take ourselves back 2 years.
Thanks, Padre.
He seems like a good guy. Sort of. I mean, he's got V's back, so I appreciate him.
Gotta go.
So far, Padre, best character in this game. Also that guy who gave us a shot. Oh, dude, look at my sneaks. All right, let's go. Let's go. Sorry, man. Did I scare you? Didn't mean to do that. None. Don't mind me. Man. All right. So we found that card before. I'm kind of like curious what else we could get. I don't think like it's a lot of stuff that I want to be picking up, so I'm just gonna kind of ignore some of that kind of stuff instead of focusing on it. Hold on 1 second. Sorry about that. My phone was going off. I just wanted to... Ooh, well, there we go. I just want to make sure that it wasn't anything important. I've been getting a lot of spam calls, so something I need to look out for. Dang, dude, that's a look. What is this? Chromo Manticore? Or Crow Manticore? What is it? A drink? Oh yeah, it looks like it's a drink. Then we have an enjoy. Yeah, that's creepy as hell. I don't like that. Anyways, elevator, choose. I'm in the alley, so let's go to parking. Kirk, answer with T.
D? Status.
On location. About to find your man.
Rick's one of the good guys, you'll see. I trust him like a brother.
Yeah, so you said.
Do I have a gun? Yet? I do not. I'm pressing all of, well, not all the buttons, but I'm pressing normal buttons. I've tried clicking. That would probably be shoot. Tried 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, which would probably be rotating between all of my different weapons. Oh my goodness. Oh my, I love, nah, I actually don't like that.
I can help you with.
You? Yeah, I should probably talk to you. You Rick?
You Rick?
Yep. You with Kirk?
Yep.
Cameras are blind. You got 20 minutes.
Actual game timer or what? Probably not. I just want to take a moment to look at these. This is my favorite right now. I love the colors. I love the style. Looking real good. But I'm usually not too much of a sports car fan. I think this one be my next favorite. I just don't like how big that back is. It's not quite my favorite. It's kind of a fat old boy. Like, all right, we got like a standard kind of Mustang type one.
Your moment to shine, kiddo.
I think this one, no, I think this one might be my favorite still. From what we saw in the magazine. Yeah, it's still, it just so looks real good.
Let's take this piece of wonder tech for a whirl.
You're a woman of little faith. See?
Get in the car, disable the locks, all done.
Now fire her up and call me when you're underway. Tell you where to go.
Sounds good. Let's go. Oh, dude, look at that dash, though.
Looks like this will be a cool breeze.
All right, I'm switching over the controller now, so that I can drive a little bit better. Oh, hello.
Get the fuck out.
Yo, you're Jackie, yeah?
Get the fuck out.
Okay.
Jackie Wells. This is our partner later in the game.
Personal, compa. Just biz. Rayfield's mine.
What, man? Never heard of thieves' honor? Finders keepers. I was first.
Listen, only one of two ways to do this. Friendly or fucked up. Either way, the ending's the same. I'm taking the car.
What are you doing?
Oh, Jesus Christ. They came right through the walls, bro. Okay. That did not work the way that we thought it was going to. Is that a Cyberpunk thing? Can they warp through the walls? I didn't know Night City cops were so advanced. So that just didn't work nearly the way we wanted.
Jackie Wells, my old pal from the hood. See you haven't grown an ounce wiser.
Hey! Detective Stins. Been a while, huh?
Inspector Stins.
Same shit.
Speaking of, your mug's familiar too.
Ah, crap.
Come on, spit it out. I'm waiting.
Yours ain't to me.
Left for Atlanta, looking for a slice of happiness. Guess you didn't find it. I've always maintained it's the same for all you termites in Haywood. Born here, live here, die here. Looks like I was right.
I do not like all of these guys.
You know fuck all about me.
Truth hurts, huh? Just watch your tone. I'm not a patient man.
Come on, Stance. Give us a break, huh? You lock us up, then just jerk off till trial. And then what? Worst case, we get some months. Hell, standing room only nowadays in El Bote. So, they'll probably be out early.
Are these the thieves? Ordinary street trash.
Oh, this was the guy, huh?
Mr. Fujioka. We'll be taking them now.
It's a waste of effort. I have no time to testify or play it on an investigation.
Suggesting we let him go, sir?
No, he's suggesting we kill him.
Cuff legs broken so this trash doesn't flow.
Dude, look at this big boy.
You heard him. Fuck.
Oh, this is not going to be good. Oh god, don't, not the baton. Not the batons. Oh. Yeah, that's never good.
Motherfucker. Ugh.
Honestly, for a sec there, things looked iffy.
Oh, they actually didn't kill us.
We're out of that alive.
Now, real quick, before we go on here, I'm not liking this timed choose your option here. A, it's really quick, and B, what I've noticed so far is if you don't answer fast enough, like, and I'm talking within the first, like, second or so, the character's like, well, I didn't got all day here. Well, cat got your tongue. Like, I'm like, dude, I'm reading the options. Like, how fast do you expect me to be here? So not my favorite. Not my favorite so far, but we'll see. Maybe we'll get used to it as we go on. Anyways, honestly, for a second there, things looked iffy. Wasn't sure where I'm out of there. Yeah, same here. I didn't think that was going to go as well.
Man, same. Stens is out to get people. Wound tight. Though he does have a little honor left.
Really think his sense of honor saved us?
Well, and the fact he's Haywood born and bred like us.
I mean, it's got to count for something. We're not dead, floating in a river.
You'd be cruising Night City in sexy wheels right now.
True. That's straight true.
No, come on. Job was toxic from the start. Even Kabuki under-the-counter magic can't get around an alarm like that. Should have known I'd have the PD on my ass.
So, maybe now, as God ordained. Jackie Wells.
V.
I know you. You hang at the Coyote.
Wait, Wells? Like, Mama Wells? Thought I recognized the name.
She's my blood, all right. Coyote's her dive. It's strange you and I never met before.
Interesting. Okay.
Got the job to steal those wheels at the Coyote.
So leave that at that.
From Kirk.
You work with that sewer slug?
Pepe owes him big and can't afford to pay, so I stepped up.
Gotta wonder about Pepe letting slimy Kirk boss him around like that.
Heard what they say. He's backed by cartels.
Cartels? No, listen. I know those cartel types, and I guarantee you, none of them have even heard of Kirk. El Cabron's gotta learn. You don't do people in Haywood dirty. Come on, let's go have some lunch.
I like the sound of that.
Lunch?
You would not believe my mama's chili. Best in town.
I'm all for lunch.
One of my good feelings.
About what?
About us. It's a kind of chemistry, you know?
All right.
Come on. I'm fucking starved.
I like how he's just like, let's just do this, man. You know, we got beat up together. I'm bleeding. You're bleeding. You got a broken nose. I might have a broken nose. Let's eat some chili.
Okay, food it is. Let's go.
And we seem to know his ma anyway, so might as well, right?
Hello there, Night City!
Alright, so we're doing the 6-month skip again. Okay. There we go. It's the same skip that happens in the Nomad path. I actually kind of like this one a little bit more, though.
On the steps of an orphanage once, and now stops you to ask if you got a smoke for her. Every new day here means 100 new arrivals, but only half these gonks will survive a year, and that's if it's a good one. And why do these peeps come to NC? Well, to be street samurai like Morgan, Black Hand, and Waylon Boa Boa. The greater the risk, the bigger the bounty, kids. Or so they say. But you can only be a Major League player for so long. The faster you live, the faster you burn out. If you don't get a bullet to the brain first. NC's legends. Know where you'll find most of them? The graveyard. Matters not where you're from. Matters not where you start. What matters here is the walk you walk. In Night City, the city of dreams.
Like I said, would have preferred if that little montage was actually something that we did in the first part of the game so that you can kind of get used to the gunplay and the mechanics of the game. And then, you know, for whatever reason, you need to then choose your stats or whatever.
Chick we're looking for is somewhere in this building. Probably crawling with the pendejos that kidnapped her.
Japantown, half a year later.
Ears open, all right? Speaking of which, got you a little something. Militech training shard. In case you need to brush up on your dance moves.
Right.
Down for some target practice in VR?
So let's go through the tutorials so that we all know how to play the game and understand the mechanics that are coming through.
Militech. Jack, we're talking classified military-grade tech here. How did you get it?
T-Bug. And our girl made a couple adjustments.
Why? Thinks she knows better?
Nah. Said it didn't suit her, style. You'll see what I mean.
Alright, let's take it.
Sure. Why the hell not?
Where'd she just plug that in? I don't know, weird. I know they have little slots like right over here on their neck, but it didn't look like she was aiming there.
Basic combat training. This session will be recorded for subsequent evaluation.
Alright, let's head up towards the sergeant here. Sir, yes sir. Doing some military level training.
This course is designed to reinforce your fundamental combat abilities and hone your reflexes. The skills you gain here will help you survive, even excel on the battlefield. I will train you to be effective with firearms, to use stealth tactics to your advantage, and to hack into enemy networks.
I feel like I'm in the control game.
Man, Militech can't encrypt for shit.
Hello, T-Bug.
But they clearly got drill and jar heads in their blood.
Hello, T-Bug.
Now, Station 1, you maggot! Move!
Right. Combat
Get ready
basics.
To bust ass through this fascist playground.
I mean, if you're the one leading me up, girl, you know it. In any case, without sounding like the worst person in 2020, let's go.
Let's blast through a tactical target practice program. You know, a little warm-up.
All right. Over here should be a nice little gun that we can pick up. I love the yellow of it. It definitely looks cool. So let's just make sure that we get all our targets here. Haven't played an FPS in a long ass time, especially one on mouse or keyboard. So forgive me if I do suck for just a little while. I will try my best. I've been playing a lot of action adventure games and RPGs
it's more
lately.
Realistic if the target's packing iron.
Right. Equip R.
Quit standing around and take cover.
Pressing cover for C for crouch, hide behind cover, can protect you from any fire. C is also continue. Yep, alright, so you can peek out from cover. Can you blind fire from cover? Ooh, doesn't look like it. Nope, no blind fire from cover. Okay. Let's see what we can do here. Nice damage numbers, headshots, things like that. If you're injured, your health falls to 0, you die. Let's take this Max Doc MK1. Using consumables. When you pick up consumables, you will automatically be added to the consumables quick slot inventory if empty. Press X now to regain health. Okay. Unfortunately, my webcam is covering the guns and the ammo counter. Sorry about that. It's nothing really important. Just ammo counters. Okay. So that should have healed me up.
Head to the training area when you're good to go.
Alright, 1, 2, and 3. So 1 is pistol, 2 is assault rifle. Do I have anything else? Doesn't look like it. Or you can switch with the up or down. Okay, cool.
Oh, look. Brought some tunes with him this time.
Alright, so we got some dudes coming through. See if we can focus on that. I should probably crouch down like they taught us. This guy looks like he has a pretty clear shot on us. So I'll see if I can take him down like that. I'm trying my best to not just like just fire all the rounds in. Oops. Sorry, I meant to hit C. I was trying not to just like go crazy with my firing so that it didn't oh shit. Cool. What am I trying to say? Go crazy with my firing so the recoil wasn't all over the place.
Hacking's the
Words.
next
I
item
know
on the
them.
menu. Might notice I tweaked the course material a bit.
I always love that. I always love when like they put like your hands up here, like that's how real people. I mean, I guess if you're fighting, yeah, that's actually a pretty good one, but it's still sometimes like when you're running, it's like up here and you're like, why? It always looks real weird. Alright, Militech. Hacking. Use hold tab to activate your scanner. Scanner details. Job-related items are highlighted in gold. Scan to such objects. Scanning highlights objects of interest in your surroundings and provides valuable information about them. Okay, so we have one here. Server, it's explosive. Vulnerabilities, malfunction, and overload. If we press Z, we have hacking. I cannot go over there. All right, that's fine. We have a what? Robot and a computer. Oh, he's a robot. And then we have the computer. Okay. Vulnerabilities, takeover, and malfunction. Interesting. Scanner details. Hazards are highlighted in red. Hackable objects are highlighted in green. And objects useful in other ways are highlighted in blue. Which I'm assuming blue, red, red. What is this? Probably like green over here. No, that's blue or something. All right, cool.
This training module will teach you how to apply technological tools. Work a little hack magic
Oops,
on the
sorry.
screen.
I unfortunately interrupted her. All right, so hold. He said the magic. With the cyber deck installed, your scanner provides an additional interface for selecting quick hacks and their targets. Use distract enemies to distract the guards. Navigate the list of available quick hacks with Q and the scroll wheel up and A scroll wheel down. Okay. So we can ping, we can distract enemies. Ping, what's that? Duration 0 seconds, cooldown 0 seconds, upload time 1.941 seconds. Okay. Ping the target's network to reveal all people and devices connected to it. Okay. Distract enemies. Duration is 30 seconds, cooldown 0, upload time 1.456. Sure, whatever. 1.5 rounded up. Anyways, causes the device to malfunction, resulting in erratic behavior that will distract nearby people. Okay. And then it wants me to execute what. Oh shit, you had to hold tab the whole time. Okay. Hit F. So it's breaching, hacked. Duration, the icon displayed on the... Keep on hitting X. I missed that one. I missed it. Oops. While crouched, you can move silently. I missed what that last one said, unfortunately.
All right, all yours. Take him out.
Grab with F. Lethal, non-lethal takedowns. You choose how to deal with your enemies. Sometimes it's enough to perform a non-lethal takedown. Yeah, let's try it. I'll probably kill everyone, to be honest with you. So you just choke them out.
Never smart to leave behind any trace of your handiwork.
Right.
Especially the dead kind.
Ooh,
now pick
hold
up
on.
the body and hide it somewhere.
Pick up body, approach it closely, and look at it. Hold R. This dude had like a medical thing that I could have picked up before. I guess I can't find it anymore. All right, we'll hold R. Pick him up. Nice little animation for that. Kind of reminds me of Dishonored. You can hide dead and unconscious enemies in certain places. Doing so will help you avoid detection by other enemies. You love it. You love to see that in stealth games. Always makes me happy. Let's dump his body in here. Get in there, boy. Press C to crouch, move silently. Okay.
Okay. Now try to take him down in one slick move.
Sure. Let's grab him. And then we have kill and hide body. Let's do that, and then take down and hide body. I'm like, guess I'm gonna bang his head. That must have been powerful. Almost looks like that would have been the normal takedown, like a non-lethal. Is that it?
Think you're ready to try hacking some gonks in real time?
Some gonks? Is that like a slang, or is that like a type of enemy? Quick hacking takes control of devices. Quick hacking allows you to take control of certain devices. Hold tab to activate the scanner, then aim at the camera, okay? Press X to execute the camera control quick hack. Grants full remote control of the camera. Oh, okay, interesting. And that costs 3. Oh, okay. Real quick. I guess if now look where like my reticle is. If you remember, like up here-ish on the screen, when I look over here, you see like these little bars. There's like 3 highlighted that are bouncing up and down, right? I think that's what that means for the 3, because those are the same symbols for my quick hacks, right? So if I do camera control, it costs 3 of these Cyberdeck RAM. It's really hard to read that, but above the 3 bouncing things, it says Cyberdeck RAM 12 of 12. And I think if I use these, I'll have 9 of 12. Let's execute. Yep, I would have 9 of 12. That's kind of cool. Quick hacking, more complex scenarios. More advanced quick hacks allow you to use the environment or enemies to your advantage. Okay. Quick hacking enemies while in control of the camera or turret. You can still quick hack other devices and enemies. Hold tab to aim at one of the guards. Okay, I'll aim at you. You don't have enough available RAM units to use the detonate grenade quick hack. Breach protocol can be used to trigger network-wide effects. Use it now to reduce the RAM cost of all quick hacks. Oh, that's kind of cool, actually. Breach protocol, duration 0 seconds, cooldown 20 seconds, upload time 0 seconds. Breaks through the enemy's ice, sure, making all nearby enemies and devices connected to the network more vulnerable to quick hacks. Actually, that's really cool. So if we activate that by executing, we have something new. Okay, breach protocol. To upload the ice pick Damon. I always think that's Demon, but it always looks like it's Damon. Anyways, I'm gonna say Damon. I think it's gonna be Demon. Anyways, to upload the ice pick Damon, you must recreate its code sequence by selecting characters from the code matrix. The characters you select will be visible in the buffer. Breach time remaining 999 seconds. Code matrix. A buffer. See the buffer up there, that's the 4 empty slots. And we have the sequence required to upload. Okay. I'm sure this one's going to be easy. Breach protocol always begins with the first row active. Select 55 from the code matrix. 55. Oh, okay, and then it puts it up here, and that's also the sequence required. So I need 55, 55. So 55. Selecting a character from the active row will then activate the column it belongs to. Oh, so it's like down, and then I can only get this one. Well, technically I need BD, so because it's going across, I'd hit this one, then I need 55 to end it, and then will it go back up, so I can choose this one. So it'd kind of be like bum, bum, bum. Let's try it. The active area alternates between rows and columns. Select the BD from the code matrix and then up to 55. To upload a daemon, you must recreate its code sequence in exact order. Select 55 from the code matrix. Okay.
Now,
okay, that makes sense.
Detonate the grenade.
Aim at one of the guards, detonate the grenade. So now I have enough because I have 9 and it only costs 8. Okay. And we can tell it's working with that little memory thing. Looks like it's going to take about... Nope, never mind. I thought it was going to take about 10 more seconds, but looks like it activates pretty quickly. To exit camera view, press C.
See? You just needed to shut your brain down
Easy
and follow
peasy.
orders.
Access to quick hacks. Quick hacks outside of this training, you must have a Cyberdeck with quick hacks installed.
Take your spot on the podium.
Oh, so I won't have quick hacks immediately. To access quick hacks outside of this training, you must have Cyberdeck with quick hacks installed. Okay, maybe they'll give us one after we complete it.
Not too shabby. Militech's algorithms put you on a decent run.
Thanks.
Got additional modules if you want to hone any other skills. Or you finish up, Delta out now. But remember, the street's not going to give you any hints or second chances.
Right. Required tutorial complete. You've completed a mandatory portion of the tutorial. Feel free to interact with the door to exit the simulation. If you wish to learn other gameplay features, check the optional tutorials. So, yeah, let's go through it. Stealth. Let's go. So there's 4. I'm gonna do it. I want to know all about all the things.
Let's shape up those stealth skills.
Is she in here? No, I guess she's just talking to my head. So this is stealth. Definitely gonna be using this. I'm a sneaky boy. Always default to sneaky classes in the end, so I figured why not do it. All right, hold tab to use the scanner. Tag a target. Yes, tagging in a stealth game. Well, sort of pseudo stealth game. All right, so we can tag, and tag. Now, can I see these through walls? Enemies unaware of your presence will continue their routines. Pay attention to their behavior patterns and use what you learn to sneak around them. Okay. Yeah, so it looks like you can even see their silhouettes. Oh, that's awesome. Okay, and then on the mini-map, it shows you their cone of influence. Like, you can see which direction they're looking. All right, so we're in hostile area. So we should be... We're sneaking. Am I hacking people? Enter the training area. Oh, maybe not. Maybe it just wants me to go. Oh, wait, hold on. He's seeing me. Oh, so we gotta hide.
Nice. Now, move slowly towards the exit. Stay out of sight.
Dude, this guy's gonna see me, though. Can I do anything about him? I don't think I can. Do I just go? That was so close, dude. That was so close. I don't know if that's how I was supposed to do it, bro.
Stealthy now, V. You ever relive a ninja BD? Just like that.
Should I try grabbing him? Oh god, he's seeing me. Hold on. It's good, it's good, it's good. Non-lethal for this one. Yeah. It's time to go to bed. Uh-oh. Oh god, they're moving. Alright, it's time for me to move. Time for me to get out of here. Just follow the yellow line there. Let's just follow the yellow line. Alright, next area. Cool. Now we're learning about cameras. Keep an eye out for security systems such as turrets, surveillance cameras, which can trigger alarms to alert enemies to your position. Okay. It looks like also on the minimap, their cone of influence, their sight line is also visible. Cool, cool, cool. Love it. Love to see it.
Now the same thing, only with the camera.
Gotcha. Scanner, right. Let's ping it. Don't forget to ping. So we could also malfunction, takeover, hijack, remote activation, actions, technical ability 5. It requires 5 technical ability for me to do that. Is that what it's saying? That's what I'm assuming it has to say. Okay. Hostile cameras that can detect you have an orange scanning beams, while friendly ones have green beams. Cameras will detect you if you enter their field of vision, but they do not register noise. Okay, cool. Will it see me? Yes, it will definitely see me if I go out right now. What if I do it now? Oh, that was good. All right, wait. Wait for the cone to pass me by, because it would see me through here. And I think we're good.
Nice work today. Just stand on the platform to exit the sim.
Okay, and then I think there's one more after this.
Techniques for dessert.
Advanced.
Wrap this party up.
Advanced combat. Let's go.
Time to get down and dirty in close quarter combat.
Oh, CQC?
Take him down. But careful. Looks tough.
Who? Me? Yeah, I do look tough. Anyways. Oh, okay, this guy over here. This dude's kind of armored up, yeah? See to crouch and move quietly. Okay. We're gonna take this big boy down. Oh, look at his little diaper butt over here. Cute. Don't worry, boy. Oh! Okay, is he like a heavy? Grappling strong enemies. Okay, enemies at a much higher level than you are, marked with a red skull icon, are able to free themselves from your grapple more easily. Defeating them is extremely difficult, so proceed with caution. Alright, so red skull, don't do it. Just don't. Hack him first or something.
Okay, that'll do. Now maybe we find someone closer to your weight class.
Oh, this guy's walking up. Look at that strut. He's ready. He's like, boy, you about to get messed up, V? He doesn't even know. Tap the left mouse click to perform a fast action. Okay, alright. We punching. Oof. Oh yeah, we punching. Dude, this guy left behind some like powder? Ugh. I think it's supposed to be his like blood or something. It's like mist. Fast attack combos. To perform a fast attack combo, press left click while the previous fast attack is being executed. Alright, so just quick. Alright, I got a nice little jab combo. Hold left click to charge a strong attack, then release to perform it. Okay. Charge it up. Charging my lasers. Gotcha. Stamina. Continuously attacking your enemies will drain your stamina. Fast attacks and strong attacks have different stamina costs. Your current stamina is displayed as a yellow bar at the top of your HUD. We saw that earlier, but you can see it now kind of filling back up. We'll see what happens here. Blocking enemies. Your enemy is in a blocking stance. Strike him to see how your attacks affect him. Okay?
Let's bump things up from easy to normal. This next fool can block your attacks.
All right, cool. I know my webcam is blocking it right now, but we have a double tap A or D to dodge, so we have kind of like a quick step here, which is kind of cool. Hold to block. Obviously, is right click, and then we have our attacks here. Is he in this blocking stance again? There he is. Oh, dude, I knocked him down? Boy, get on the ground. Don't ever stand up to me again. Fast attacks will not damage a blocking enemy. Only strong attacks can break their blocking stance, okay? Yeah, let's try a strong attack. Oh yeah, dude, and it gets broken like that. Okay, interesting. Break the enemy's blocking. Oh, no, we already completed that. Now we're going through blocking. Okay. Hold the right click to take a blocking stance.
Dull bit coming up now. Blocking blows instead of dealing.
Alright, gotta block 3 of them. It's all 3. A stamina cost for blocking. Oh yeah, dude, look at my stamina right now. It's empty. When you're hit with while blocking, the attack will consume part of your stamina. If your stamina drops to 0, your blocking stance will break. He looks like he's about to break it right now. Be careful. Training should be done. Dude, was rude. Attacking after the training is done. Blocking attacks. Your enemy's strong attacks can break your blocking stance in the same way that your strong attacks can break theirs. Yep, we know about that. Alright, block 2 strong attacks. Come on, boy. Bring one more in. I know you wanna. Give me a good shot. One your mama would be proud of. Cool. Easy. Alright, one more, dude. Counter attacks. Counter incoming attack, press to block your attacks before getting hit to deflect the attack and automatically deal the enemy a counter blow. Okay.
Now this fool loses his footing every time he swings.
What?
Use that. Get in there.
There it is. Okay. You gotta be real sneaky with it. It's like right at the ends. Literally like right at the ends. Okay, that's actually kind of cool. Counter attacks. W tap, WSAD, I usually say WASD. I don't know. I'm not used to the S being right there next to it, but whatever.
Ooh, I like that.
Oh, he still got me. He still got me.
See this fool punching air next. Don't let him land.
Oh yeah, dude, he got air on that one. Ooh, boy, whiff. Try again, boy. You love to see it. What's this one gonna teach me? Melee combat. Use all the techniques you learned so far. Okay, let's defeat him. Oh, yeah, right, boy. Get down on the floor. Oh, that was easy.
Let's move on to melee weapons.
Ooh.
Grab a sword.
Hell yeah, katana. Let's go. I love the yellow of it. It's hilarious. Melee weapons. The melee combat techniques you've learned can also be used with the melee weapons, such as the katana. Okay, so we have blocking, we have strong attacks, we have light attacks. Well, I'm curious. Oh, there's the counter. All right, let's get a strong attack. Oh yeah, dude. Oh, love to see it. Love to see that one.
Now show me what you've learned.
All right, final test. You are equipped with a range of weapons and a cyber deck. You will now face a mix of enemies who you've already encountered in training. Defeat them however you choose. Okay. Do I have like guns and everything too? Oh yeah, dude, I have guns. So the katana is on 1. And my guns are on this. Okay, cool, cool, cool. So I have a cyber deck, it said. So let's try hacking. Oh, there's multiple dudes. Let's see. There's suicide. All right, so breach protocol was the first one we want to do, right? So we need to get 1C and 1C. If we get 1C here, we can get another 1C, right, immediately. So it's as easy as that. But I know they're not all going to be that easy. Okay, exit and interface. What about you? Breach protocol, it is recharging. I can reboot optics. What the hell's that? Hold on, let's see. Reboot optics, hacking, resets a target optics, causing temporary blindness. That's actually kind of cool. Then there's weapon glitch, making it more difficult to wield and reducing accuracy. But I kind of want to try the suicide. That one actually seems kind of fun. But I probably wouldn't want to use it on him. All right, I'm gonna save these. I'm just gonna take this guy out, nice and easy. I want the big guy. I want the big boy. Where'd he go? He's being a little bitch about it. Here he comes. All right, hold on. Let's see. Suicide on him. Oh, okay. So that one we don't have to like do the breach protocol mini game. Holy shit. Okay, I'm getting messed up. I'm getting messed up. He didn't suicide yet. There he is. Oh, he did it, dude. He went to go take a shot on himself. I started shooting. I started shooting before he did it. That was really cool, actually. Nowaki. Can I keep this outside of the training? Wait, can I keep this outside of the training? Because that would be freaking sick. Anyways, I have it. We'll see. Are you proud of me?
Good luck, V.
Thanks. Yeah, with you in my head, all the luck has been gathered. All right, let's exit out of here.
So, not bad, huh?
Not bad at all.
Now we can get down to biz.
Oh, options. Any tips?
Will Kako give you any tips and tricks for the job?
I'm not your mother. Just do what I pay you for. It's easy work. Yeah.
All right, well, before we exit out, we're at 1:24 minutes. I'm not quite sure what I cut out, what I kept. I think I kept the whole character creator because I was talking about a lot of stuff. All the extra stuff should be good. Jackie, shh, real quick. I want to thank everyone for joining me on this first extra long episode of Cyberpunk 2077. I'll probably keep it around 45 to 50 minutes for each of these episodes, for each of these episodes, just so we can get through the game and it's not going to be like a 100-part series. I'm assume just based off of how games like this work, it's probably going to be 50, 60 parts or something like that. But I'll try not to extend it, but at the same time, I don't want to rush through this game. But anyways, guys, I will see you all for the next episode. Thank you so much for joining me. I'm immediately going to start up another episode of recording, so if I'm wearing the same shirt on a different day, don't chastise me for it. All right, y'all. Peace out, and much love to you.